What's up, y'all? It's Chef Bruja, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe now. I'm gonna do a little get ready, chat with me, full face tutorial. I get asked this question so many times to make a detailed tutorial, and this will also be a one size full face review. So I'm excited. Step one, of course, before getting into the makeup part, the skincare part. Let me know if y'all want a full routine of my skincare and what I do to prep for my makeup before. I already prepped a little bit, like I put my face products, I wash my face to show y'all little steps I do after I take off my eye mask. I like to use my oil last so that it makes a smooth base for my face. I either use vitamin E oil or I'll use jojoba oil. Just a little bit of that. Make sure y'all get it there. And that neck. Then at this point, I would shave off some of my face hair. So if I just have any, I would go here and just make sure that base is nice and clean. Now, I don't recommend this if you're like you easily break out, super sensitive skin. Yeah, I don't recommend. And before I go applying my primer, I'll go in with my MAC Studio Fix Prep and Prime. Now we're gonna go in with the one size blur primer. We're literally just gonna take a little dab, that much. Then you wanna just lightly rub that in. Now this is where I start underpainting. I'm gonna go in with my Light 4 NR concealer by one size. And then we're just gonna put it in all of our highlighted areas. So our T-zone, under eyes, chin, you know the jazz. And this concealer, I already used it. So what I would tell you with this concealer and just the one size products and all, because he did make it because he is more on the oily side. So with that being said, it dries really quick. In other case scenarios, I would tell you to wait a little longer to let it dry to settle in. But this actually dries pretty quickly. So what I'm using to bronze is the 24-hour Studio Fix concealer in NC45. Lines, my cheekbone lines, hit the forehead with it. Lightly contour that nose. I'm gonna have to go in later and top it off, but this helps for that full coverage look. And now I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques. This is 402. As you can see, it's still a little moist. That's honestly what we want for this concealer because, like I said, it dries really fast, and then once it dries and you start to blend it out, it's going to break up, so you don't want to do that. So you always want to start at the bottom of your concealer to blend out those harsh lines, and you see how I'm just lightly tapping. That's all you need to do, girl. You don't want to swipe away the product. You don't want to do that. So lightly start at the bottom, and then you're going to work your way up. And yo, this concealer literally like melts like butter. Take my Morphe 436 stippling brush. I like to use this because it gives it that airbrush kind of look, but still keeps it like full coverage just to take a lot of the product away. And as you see, I like to do my concealer upward because I like that snatched look. And remember, you want to blend your concealer into your bronzer. It shouldn't be a line between your bronzer and your concealer. We don't want that. Someone like me who has combination skin when it comes to the winter times, a little more dry, I'd put this, then I would put this, because like I said, you do not want to dry out your face. So if you do not moisturize properly or you do not use your sprays, that is a possibility, so. After that settles in, you wanna go in with your foundation. We're gonna be using the medium 2R in one size foundation. Also full coverage, like this much. Spread it out, put it on the forehead, don't forget. I'm then gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs The Face 2. This is one of my favorite foundation brushes. I've had it for years. Light taps. Yo, this color match is insane. I have like olive rosy undertones, so I always usually have to mix two foundations or just make sure that my concealer like clashes with my foundation correctly, so that I don't look like either too dark or too light. But y'all, this one is perfect. And same thing with the concealer, it literally spreads like butter, like. And it still, as you can see, gives you that really natural finish. Even though your girl loves the full coverage, I do not like to look cakey. Like, I don't like to look like I got mad makeup on. I don't like to look like that. So if you're looking for one of them looks, girl, we're just gonna go back in with our concealer, the same concealer and the same bronzer. And the same thing, top of the middle, teeth area, T-zone area. Let this dry out for a couple of minutes, then go back in and blend. Make sure you get it again. Go back, blend it out. This just brings that color right back to your face that we kind of missed out when we put that foundation on. Then I take my Fenty Cream blush and cheeks out. If you are a brown skin woman, a dark skin woman, this purple cream blush, it don't even have to be this brand, but in general, yeah, this looks amazing on brown and dark skin women. Now we're gonna go in with our sprays. Then you're gonna go in with the one side. Whew. And glowy this again still looks when you do your sprays in between and things like that. Because obviously you're gonna start getting some creases in between your eyes, and just blend those out, girl, lightly, same way. I get this question so many times. How do you perfectly match your eyebrows with your hair all the time? And y'all, obviously I dyed them before, but to put the makeup on and make them look, you know, been using this for years. Kat Von D, mwah. Love you, girl. Kat Von D Longwear Pomade in Scarlet. I don't even know when I picked this up, but she's a mess. So you wanna go, you see my eye? You literally just want to line your eyebrows, okay? Line them. Always start with under, and then I like to drag out the tip, because I do cut the tip of my eyebrows off, just so I can accentuate whatever shade that I want to do at the moment. So we're just gonna elongate that brow. After we do that, we take the bottom, we start flicking her upwards. Okay, very lightly. Alright, do the same thing with the other eyebrow, okay? Elongate that tip. Now I'm just gonna grab a random flat brush, and I'm just gonna use that to sculpt my eyebrows. To heighten my brows a little, and literally, y'all, just follow along your brow line. And now, if the top is a little uneven, like these as you can see, just grab a little bit of that same foundation that you use, put a little bit on the brush, and just sculpt the outer end. So that is just not a good look. So if you're gonna conceal the top, just always go in with the same color as your foundation. Same concealer brush, blend it out, girl. I like to go in with the pressed powder before I'm going in with a loose powder. And I'm going in with because this gives it that full coverage look. I'm just using the basic infallible. Now I'm gonna take my little triangle powder puff. You're going to rub it in that, right? You're gonna take the back of your hand, rub that excess off. Literally, lightly pat, y'all. And probably right now it looks a little on the lighter end, but don't worry, y'all, we neutralize that afterwards. Which I see how just get that full coverage on the eye. That's what we're looking for. And then you don't even put no extra powder. I literally just go with the leftover and just boom. For those smile lines, I like to take a little bit of my mattifying spray, right? Boom, shake, shake, shake. Pat, pat, pat. Don't say it, I ain't never put y'all on. Don't say it. And I do not, oh my God, I beg y'all, do not. Get your big powder puff brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. Take this, pat into your skin. Don't, you're messing up all our work. You're taking her away. You want her here, okay? So just, you're good, babe. You're literally doing that all over your face. Just pat, 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 okay? This is my girl, man. She's my holy grail. I swear about I've been using her for probably since I literally started doing makeup. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. But my Laura Mercier in Translucent Honey. This is the loose setting powder. This is what you're gonna put on top. I mixed this one, and then I mixed the I mixed my one size translucent powder as well. So what I do, I literally dip it in both and wipe the excess off on the back of my hand like I did the other one. Why I like to use both is because this one is in honey, so it kind of warms it up a little bit, whereas the one side where it is translucent, it gives it the full coverage look, but this is gonna bring back that color we were talking about. Okay? Take that same brush, the same powder brush, excuse me. You're gonna dab it in both, okay? Literally. Dab the excess off, okay? Then do the same thing. Like, y'all, look at her. That's full freaking coverage. Like, when I do the same thing, excess, I just whoop, whoop, whoop. Put it on my face, whoop, whoop, whoop. We did have concealer on the eyes. Blend it out, and I just use whatever excess to go in on my eyes. So, nothing too crazy. Just like that, okay? Like I said, the same thing. Take your powder brush, pat into your skin. Don't, because it's a loose powder. You think, oh my God, big bird. I know that's what y'all see the girls do, but don't do that. Like I said, we're looking for full coverage, y'all. Full coverage. Okay, pat, 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 pat. Now we're gonna go in with, this is gonna be, you wanna get a pressed powder that's the same color as your face. Studio Fix is gonna always be #1 pro for me. I'm going in with the NW30. I like to use this like flat kabuki brush. It's called Precision Face from Bare Minerals. I literally is at an angle. I literally have had this for like fucking ever. Get the outer edges of your face, so literally wherever there's your natural color, you're gonna get that under. And you wanna even blend that in with where you can put some of that loose powder, so like around your mouth and stuff like that, down that neck. And like I said, this you don't really have to brush up because we're already patting that into our face, okay? I'm gonna use, these are old ones too, the Balm Cosmetics Bahama Mama bronzer. Clearly she's loved. A BH Cosmetics brush. Oh my God, that's a throwback. But same thing, y'all. Get them cheekbones, bronze them up, color up, bring some color back to our face. Get those temples. Get those temples, get under that chin. Put your jawline. Blending brush, and I just go across my bridge like that. I don't like a super snatched contour nose. But for these purposes, it's good to bring some color back into the nose after you like put some concealer on it. So then I go with Achiote. I don't freaking know. It's hard. You want a blush to stay on all day? This is your girl. They ain't lie when they said the 24-hour Amazonian clay. Like, they really didn't. And it's like, you don't need a lot, y'all. This is gonna last you forever. Like, it's definitely worth the coin. And this is another one I've been using for forever. Oh my God, if I show you the inside, you're gonna be like, there are Fenty Trophy Light. This looks so good on my complexion. Ugh. Because one thing about this, Fenty, Rihanna, Robin, girl, you did your one with this. Literally, the littlest goes such a long way. Like, I don't even need the whole thing if we keeping it 100. Like, I put her all over my body. Now we have all our face products on. Go in with just mattifying spray. Say I ain't never give y'all nothing. I gave y'all this, okay? Bronzer. And I'm just gonna bronze a little bit of my eye just to bring that color back into my face. We're not gonna do like a whole eyeshadow look, so. But just to bring that color. No rhyme or reason to it, y'all. That's crazy. Let me take our mascara. And I don't wear lashes. I have pretty long lashes, so I don't wear any. You can obviously put your lashes off at this point. But I just go in with my Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. Use your eyelash curler as well. Mine broke, but use your eyelash curler, y'all. Then you want to hit the bottom lashes. A lot of people don't have long eyelashes, but it makes such a difference, y'all, when you add just a little bit of mascara to that bottom lash. And if they're little, just go in with the tip of your mascara brush and just kind of run it along the lash line. Now we're gonna go in with our black and brown NYX lip liner and our brown lip liner. So what I like to do after I sharpen them, I put the darker one around the lines, then fill in the ends and the inside with my other brown. Same thing. Lightly line the perimeter. Then we're gonna go on a brown. Then I take my Brownie Dip NYX Butter Gloss and I just go on the perimeter of my lips. Literally just outline. Beauty Supply lip gloss, y'all. Y'all can never go wrong. I like that extra mwah gloss over my brow because she's already glossed on. And this is the finished look. Nice and light. Looks like skin, but ooh, with an extra mwah, you know, on top. I love these products. Now, if you use these products, use it the way that I do, and these work for you, let me know in the comments below. If this was helpful, let me know in the comments below. And if y'all want more of these, let me know in the comments. And make sure y'all like and subscribe for some more content. And